Hey there, this is Anthony Damasco, aka Thrash Metal, and this is The Lab Episode 2. We are focusing on building a list around mesmerizing Benthid? Benthide? We're going to call it this 5-Drock octopus that makes tutus. It's a little longer, but I can pronounce it. Basically, I want to make this guy work. I like him. I have 5 copies of him. I actually just ordered another 20 copies of this card. I think, I think we might see illusions in the next set, and maybe this card will be good at that point. If not, I'll just have a bunch of octopi. Um, but here we are. So I'm thinking he's not good on his own. He doesn't really block flying. Um, so evasion's going to hurt us. He doesn't cause us to draw. So he's basically a stone wall against mid-range. And so I thought that, what makes the most sense, maybe not blue-white, but maybe blue-green. So what we're doing is we have a list here, and let's go over it. I went over it last video, but we're going to go over it one more time. I did make some changes to it. 3 of War Elves, 2 Dive Down, 1 Maidboard Syncopate, 2 Hydroid Carasses, 3 Growth Spiral, 4 Incubation Druid. This list is a quasi-duplicate list, so we have 3 of quasi-duplicate, as well as 2 of replicate. So 5 ways to duplicate our stuff. We have incubation and turn things into frogs. 2 of frilled mystic, just for countering things on turn 4. 2 of chemist's insight, and the stuff that we want to copy with quasi-duplicate and our replicate is mesmerizing as a 3 of, tender shoot as a 3 of, and biogenic ooze as a 3 of. We play a 1 of Vivian Reed. So we added in Crassus here for card draw and heals. We do, if things go well, we do get to have mana. We have Growth Spiral, which is going to make it hopefully give us and help us play mana. So with that, we're pretty much good there. Our sideboard: Spell Pierce, Negate, hopefully against Mono Red, Thrashing Bronodon, big body, and we can destroy things like Search for Ascanta, Hadana's Climb, Treasure Map if we need, and a bunch of other things. Frilled Mystic, just some more counters, and blue-white control gets to deal with Carnage Tyrant. So that's how it goes. Now we have a sideboard because it turns out I didn't notice this. Traditional ranked exists. So, oh, that's unacceptable. Wait. This list is not about Carnage Tyrant. Carnage Tyrant has gotten way too much attention. This list is about my beautiful octopi. There we go. All right. That's what I was expecting here. Okay, so traditional ranked, which means that if we run into mono red game 1, guess what? I get to sideboard against you bastards. So best 2 out of 3. Traditional ranked. I'm a little happier now. I would have done this the whole time. I personally prefer traditional gameplay over these 1-ofs. So if we can play ranked on this, I'm completely fine with it. I kind of think they should have. Oh, I get to actually decide things? Wow, it's crazy. I'm gonna draw first. Yeah, I'm cool with that because on my list I mull a bit. This is not great. Turn 2 Growth Spiral into Atlanta War Elves, maybe? Turn 4. That's weird. I'm going to keep it. It is weird, though. But we get to draw, so that's exciting. Okay. I might want an Incubation. I don't know what I'm playing. I think I have Incubation. Let's just get it out there. Sure. Incubation Druid. Okay, and I just dumped fucking 4 mana to the bottom of my library. That's probably helpful. Okay, he hits us with Duress. Lucky for us, our hand is kind of balls. Sure, you can have Vivian Reed. He doesn't really know what our list is. Syncopate. I think we go Growth Spiral here over War Elves. Because we get to draw and dump a land on the field. So that will stick a little longer. Next turn, we do Incubation Druid and War Elves. Sure. Lagorific? Okay, so we have a plan. Oh, I only have 1 green mana. If that's the case, then we Incubation Druid, Sad Face, and we keep Dive Down up. I mean, I don't know if he would waste his time destroying an Incubation Druid, but that's possible. Okay. He missed a land drop, I'm taking it. Unfortunately, I'm thinking Growth Spiral is probably the right move. I have 4 mana. I really can't get anything out. I'd like to play Tendershoot Dryad with a Dive Down out. So, we are playing mid-range. Alright, that's cool. So, I can play War Elves. And now we seem to be in a good place, mana-wise. We're getting Tendershoot out next turn. Do I want to Syncopate? I can Syncopate, can't I? That's hysterical. Green, blue. You don't get to do anything unless you have at least 1 more mana. Yeah. And I guess we beat him game 1. He doesn't know what the hell we're playing. He knows we're playing Simic. He seems to be playing some kind of list. I think I go on the same strat that I have here. He's going to sideboard in a bunch more Black Hand Disruption. I think maybe what I do is I lose Vivian Reed and I lose Syncopate and just go in for 2 negates. I don't know anything else about his list, so having a counter non-creature spell for 2 versus a negate might be the difference here. This is awkward. I'm going to mull. We're going to keep this. Cool. And we're going to keep that. So this guy gets to do things. It's a very similar hand. We're going to put out Land of War Elves. Yep, play that. I'm going to turn Tracker on. Where is MTG Tracker? There you are. Probably be good. Get some recordings. We're going to play Growth Spiral. That cheats in this Memorial of Genius, and we're good. Okay. I don't know if this is going to actually pick up things. Sure, duress me. Go for it. Alright. What up, Scotty? Recording here. Playing Simic. I'm trying to play... building a list around this. I started a new thing called The Lab. It's a new segment, and essentially all I'm doing is building decks around cards that I like. Okay. And then playing it in ranked and seeing how I can go. So we built a Simic list around Mesmerizing. It plays Mesmerizing, it plays Ooze, and it plays land. Lots of land. That's okay. We're going to draw 2 cards here. Okay, this is why we have Memorial of Genius. 2 more lands. Collect the whole set. Okay. That's really disappointing. We won game 1. We're on game 2 right now, so we're doing traditional play.
Nice.
So he can have that.
So you got a sideboard?
Yes, we have sideboard, and I don't know why the hell I would ever want to play Growth Spiral.
No, you play Growth Spiral because you have the land in hand.
Sure.
It makes it so you can play another
Oh,
land.
I kind of would rather leave up mana to adapt and block the Reaper.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but what does Reaper do?
If other things die, other
Okay.
creatures you draw and blah blah blah. He's ready to like just go crazy though.
Yeah, with
He's just
plus
waiting
ones.
for one creature. I have enough mana out. I do need bodies, but I can do a body next turn. So we just wait. My MTG tracker, for I guess you have to I guess you have to turn this on before you play a game for it to scan your stuff. So we're gonna minimize it. Okay, well, sure. You can have it. I can't do shit about it. I just drew 1,000 land.
Well,
That's fine. If I draw into Hydro Droid, mine is going to be massive. I have more mana than I know what to do with.
yeah, because once you adapt, you actually get more mana.
It's going to be crazy. Now I have all the mana. Oh, dear
You have literally
God.
all the manas.
Okay.
Might as well adapt it.
I'll adapt. I'll adapt on swing. The thing is, it's instant. It's instant that I can do it.
Yeah,
So
you can do it at any time.
let him think that I have mana open to do horrific
to
crap.
counter things.
Yeah, exactly. He's playing. What are these? Is this Teamer?
Yeah.
Carnage Tyrant. So he sideboarded
Yeah,
that in. That's fine. I mean, if I get one more mana, it's not going to be fine. He gets to do that. I can't do anything about it.
Because it's flying.
We took out Vivian Reed, so I really have no way of killing that. I could turn it into a 3/3 frog.
Yeah.
Okay, so we adapt.
Just so you could have all the mana.
Yeah, if we get Crassus, then lame.
Lame.
Yeah, it's bad. What up? We're recording here a little bit, but it's all good. Okay. And we're back, and nothing good happened. I did not draw in anything that I needed. I didn't even draw in any of my draw spells, and all the draw spells that I did draw into. So it's okay. We just got screwed here. I do not die yet, but I am dead soon. I do have two of Hydroid. I could get a lot of my health back. I don't know why he's not swinging at me with Carnage. I could turn it into a 3/3 frog, or I could look for a creature for 1. I think I look for a creature for 1. All right, the dream. Hydroid. No. Yeah, another incubation druid, though. That's important.
Yeah.
I mean, mesmerizing actually is not the worst. He's gonna hit me again in the sky, but it is what it is. He will not be hitting me on the ground.
No.
Unless he counters it, which is possible. Okay. So now I will make sure that my illusion team blocks against Carnage Tyrant and locks that mofo down. But I need a flyer next turn, or we are toasty. What happens to him? What's he do? Return a graveyard to your graveyard, to your hand. Okay, that's a problem. Okay. 1. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, well, Magic the Gathering did not want us to win this at all, so they got it. I think if I concede, it goes to. So he got it. Unfortunately, we got all the lands in the world, which is weird. Game 3. He's playing things. I really can't negate. We pulled negates out, I think. He didn't really play anything that, like, did stuff to my stuff. I mean, Dive Down will help me survive with blocking. So maybe I do keep Dive Down. Sorry, we're not going to get rid of that. Syncopate might be. It's like, I think my list is straight better if I just don't get screwed out of get mana screwed. Okay. I could bring in some Carnage Tyrants as well. Take out maybe like a Tender Shoot and a Mesmerizing. bring in 2 Carnage Tyrants. I kind of want to see another Frilled Mystic. I can't counter Carnage Tyrants with it, but I can counter. We already have 2 though. Man, I'm running it like we're going like this. This is how we're doing this. Let's go. We're playing 4 of. All right, game 3. I would have had that game if I didn't just. We're gonna draw first, and this is everything I could ever want. Now I need to be flooded with mana. Please flood me with every bit of mana you could possibly give me. Growth Spiral is gonna help us get some mana. Oh shit! I think this is gonna be. I'm gonna get the polar opposite here. Okay. Yep, you get to have all the mana you want. All right, we're not bad. Again, I think War Elves, actually Incubation Druid, a little bit bigger of a body. Um, Next turn, if I could, we'll do a Growth Spiral. We need to see a lot of mana, and come on, hit mana. Okay, hits a body. Damn. If we can see a green mana next turn, I can do double land of War Elves. Sure. Hit me. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. So, War Elves, Growth Spiral. And ramp. That is the fucking dream. Which means we have Dive Down. I don't know why we would need it, but he is playing black. I mean, if I were him, I'd have Ravenous Super Copper in my fucking sideboard, but Jade Light Ranger, yep, you get to do that. Do what you gotta do. I think I might. I need to buy myself time, right? So we're gonna full control, block, dive down, submit, blue, submit blue, resolve. Okay, so we are stopping some things from happening. Frilled Mystic. Okay, so the question becomes, do I adapt next turn? And I think I ooze. Because ooze gets fucking crazy. We keep Hydroid up for like the last possible thing. So no attacks. End turn. Ooze gets big. We don't have any way to copy Ooze yet, but if he does have Ravenous Super Copra, he's gonna target Biogenic Ooze, which means I wish I would have kept. I couldn't cast it anyway. Vivian Reed. So he doesn't consider these oozes to be threats yet. I think I hold up. I think I hold up the Frilled Mystic next turn. And dive down. Wow, I'm getting everything I could ever want and more. If that's the case, then no. We end turn 1 time. So my plan is I want to adapt this mofo and then make the biggest Hydroid Colossus ever. I'll hold up Mystic. These oozes aren't big enough yet, but they are going to get bigger right now. So we dive down the moment he wastes his 4 mana on Ravenous. Sure, you can do that. We do have to swing out against Vivian soon. He gets 2 of them. We play Frilled Mystic. Actually, no, we don't. We allow it, turn on full control, allow it to resolve, and we dive down. And make sure we do a stop here so we can get our mana out. Pay 1 mana. Resolve, bring it out. Resolve. So I can't do shit. He used most of his mana on that. He plays tapped land. Go to combat. Sure, I think it's okay. I think it's safe for us to do this. Adapt 3. I just don't want to accidentally. Actually, no, we're not past combat yet. Past combat. Fast combat. Now we adapt. Green, 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 blue. Sure. My turn. Okay, so here's the problem. I have Hydroid, right? I could pump all my mana into it, but then his Ravenous Chupacabra is going to do horrible, horrible things to it. I could leave up Frilled Mystic. Now, I do have an ability. I have to swing out at this. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to go to combat. I'm going to have to commit some forces. Then we're going to leave up Frilled Mystic to counter Ravenous and then have a body. I think that's the plan. Okay, so we're going to go. We're going to go into combat. Now, they can team block here, but they might think I have a dive down. And I don't, but it's fine. They're going to have to lose 2 dudes and any one of these dudes. So they have things they can bring from the back from the graveyards. I don't really want to see Ravenous Super Copper go in the graveyard, but I don't have any way to exile it. So are they just chumping? They are doing a complete board chump. So I get to keep all my creatures. They lose all of their creatures, and they have no way of stopping. Wow, that's a really bad fucking idea. Unless this is removal, 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 removal. Ritual of Soot hits most of my board except for this ooze here. Um, Ravenous Choop, we don't allow that. It wants me to pay a green. My bad, homie. There we go. So, Ravenous Choop. And we got him. All right. Well, listen, we didn't play the octopus. You might have noticed that I lost lots of ranks trying to get this list the way it should be. Okay. Well, the list does stay. Best 2 out of 3. I think it has a chance. You know what I mean? We're gonna. Man, It took us 22 minutes to do that one. We're gonna play one more time. I don't know if my hard drive is gonna run out of space. Let me just see here. Hmm. It is. It is kind of. We have 56 gigabytes left, so all right, we have a shot. I, it's weird. It's like I'm never happy to see the octopus in hand. I mean, I am sometimes. I mean, it does slow things down. It just unfortunately the meta that's out there right now, it's almost like they can play around it. Let's see. Let's see if we can make it work. This is a good hand. Um, Play Tender Shoot, copy Tender Shoot, or play Ooze, copy Ooze. I would think I'd rather do Tender Shoot, so keep. Okay, well, that's good. I don't want to burn myself for 2, but I'd rather get this over with early. Yeah, pay through life. Go this route. Go there. No blocks. We're already at 17. We did them a favor with that burn, unfortunately. Um, this counters a trigger. I don't want to waste time on that. I can turn something into a fucking frog. I think we just wait till. Yeah, we're just gonna have to let him whoop our ass for 2 turns. I mean, we don't really have anything in our hand that can stop this. If he kills our Lena War Elves, we are again 1 turn behind. Yikes. Okay. I know what's going on our sideboard. From our sideboard, sure. You kill that. That's great. I could have stopped it, right? That might have been a better option for us. War Elves. And then we get Ooze out, I think, next turn is probably our best bet. Because we're not really there yet for Tender Shoot. Yeah, you know what? I think we have to stop this shit from happening. It would have been smarter for us to keep our other Atlanta Werewolves, but sure, you got it. And you're gonna hit me for 5, and I think we go to game 2, honestly. Okay. There's no way we can stop this from happening. Let's think about what we need. Um, Game 2, I think we lose Frilled Mystics. They're too expensive. We bring in 2 Spell Pierce. We get rid of Synctopate. We bring in Negate. I think we lose 2 Replicates. Bring in another 2 Negates. I probably want to see fatter bodies on turn 3. What are my 3 drops? Quasi-duplicate, right? Yeah, honestly, like, thrashing just kind of stops the swingers, and it does beat out that 3/3 goblin, right? But quasi duplicate is our win con, right? So we can't. I already got rid of my other copies. I kind of have to keep that in there. Um, do we run it like this? Do we? Do we? I mean, they really can't do anything about a Carnage Tyrant. Like that might be. Man. All right, we lose. Now, because this mesmerizing actually stops the swingers in their tracks. So really what I need is I need a bunch of negates and spell pierces, and I need to get to mesmerizing, and then that pretty much just stops the game, it stalls the game out. I need to be able to draw more. Let's see. So we have 3 negates. We have 2 of spell pierce. We have some dive downs. I don't think. Do I care about dive down? I mean, they can blow up Tender Shoot Dryad, right? They can blow up ooze. I leave dive down in. I think we run it like this. Let's see. I bet you this motherfucker didn't even sideboard. He's just like, yeah, my shit just fucking works. Yeah, mono red does work. That's why I played it. We are gonna draw first. We're gonna play first actually against this fucking list. This would be amazing. This is awful. Here we go. Sure, yeah, we'll keep that. And we're gonna go in the growth spiral and hope we hit a land. Actually, I don't even want to hit a land. I want a fucking creature, but it is what it is. I mean, if we hit a land, it pulls it out of our hand, right? So, Lava Runner. So you're saying there's a chance. Breeding Pool does suck right now, but I need to keep the thing going. Can't bring a land in. Hit no. I need to see. Can't do anything about that. Light up the stage. Shock. He's gonna definitely shock me right now? Question mark. Yeah, hit War Elves. That's probably the true. We have a negate. That's not good. I just don't know if Simic does well against mono red. I mean, maybe with smaller bodies on the ground, things that make you heal. Yeah, we're gonna get hit for sure there. We're negating the next thing that they try to do. Nope, not negating that. Play land. Can't do anything. I think we just lose. I'm about to concede here. I think when in the rock paper scissors of Magic, mono red just beats the hell out of Simic. It's possible we just need more things that are like low to the ground. I mean, they have me, right? Yeah, they got it. They got it. All right, so we played one game successfully, and then we got our butts handed to us by mono red. I'm gonna keep messing with this list. I think there's something to it. Um, the ramp might be a little weird. Maybe I have to leave the copy strat and go with the body strat. Um, I'm not really sure what that looks like just yet, but something that maybe plays 3-drop bodies, something that plays some more 2-drop bodies, and ramps us into what we want to do, but with less copies. So I'm gonna tool around with this list, but yeah, this is Lab episode 2. Thanks for hanging in there.